She believed that even in the darkest times, there is still room for an inner life. Etty Hillesum was not a leader, not a rebel in the conventional sense, not someone with power to change history. She was a young Jewish woman in Amsterdam who chose to pay attention to her thoughts, her fears, her capacity to love, while the world around her collapsed into brutality. As persecution tightened, Etty turned inward, not to escape reality, but to meet it honestly. She refused to let hatred decide who she would become. In her diaries, she wrote not of revenge, but of responsibility, not of despair, but of preserving humanity where it was being systematically erased. She believed that the greatest danger was not only violence, but the slow corrosion of the soul. That if hatred entered the heart, something essential would be lost, and that loss would outlive the war. Even in the camps, Etty tried to be a thinking heart for others, to listen, to witness, to carry something gentle through a world that had become cruel. Etty Hillesum reminds us that freedom is not always external. Sometimes it lives in the choice to remain human when everything conspires against it, and that perhaps the most radical act is not survival alone, but keeping the soul intact.